Wednesday the 22nd, and my woolly hat made the note. It's a chilly start to the morning. We do now have blue skies, but it has been cloudy on and off since we got up. The night was chilly, but we were nice and cosy in the van, so no problems there. As promised yesterday, we're taking the walk down to the waterfall from the other side of the river from where we looked at it yesterday. And when we get back, we'll make some decisions about where we're going to go next as we meander for at least one more day, generally southwards, before we need to be home tomorrow on Thursday. Walking down this side is certainly a lot more sedate than the route on the other side. So we can see the falls there. Still in shade, unfortunately, but not as starkly as yesterday. I think we needed to be an hour or two earlier to have gotten the sun on the waterfall. But even so, pretty damn impressive. It is a 21-metre drop on the fall. As we've taken the circular walk from the hotel, the route down was relatively even in its descent, but the route back involves quite a few steps. And we all know how much Karen enjoys going up steps, especially uneven ones like these. The steps weren't so bad, and bring us out in a little wooded section. And we're back at the hotel. That didn't take long at all. I think it's about 2 kilometres. And it took us about 50 minutes with a slow walk. From the High Force Hotel, we're taking a drive down to the castle at Brough. I probably pronounced that wrong. But anyway, we're continuing across the North Pennines. We're actually going more in a westerly rather than a southerly direction. And this is stunning country. You can probably hear the wind, which is still really cold. And here is Brough Castle. And I can confirm, having just spoken to a local, that it is pronounced Brough. Let's go check it out. I don't know if we can actually get in the castle or in the ruins, but let's follow the path around. It is, according to the little notice board, a Roman fort dating back to AD 78. And to correct myself, the castle, or the ruins of, was actually built in 1174 within the perimeter of the original Roman fort, which dates back to AD 78, I think I said a minute ago. So no, this is not a Roman fort. This is a castle built within the confines of a Roman fort. And there were a series of these on the road between Carlisle and York. That will be the Roman road between those two cities. And they were spaced approximately every 14 miles. And the views off to the south are pretty cool too. I'm sure that has a name, that mountain. Unfortunately, the gate is locked, so we won't be going up to the top. We are taking a slow amble down the B6259 in the general direction of Garsdale. And we have another castle. This is Pendragon Castle, or again, the ruins thereof. Apparently we can walk around the outside, but as they're doing some restoration or some form of work inside, we can't go in. But we'll have a wander around anyway. It is slowly warming up, although down in the valley here, we're probably out the worst of the wind. Still got blue skies in the main, which is what we like. We don't tend to plan all of these stops. We just try and follow the quieter roads. So when we come across something like this, it's a bit of a bonus. We decided to come down the B road rather than the A road for this in front of us. The gorgeous views and the lack of traffic. As we continue south, we are getting closer to the peak at Wild Boar Fell. Home for the night is not far from the little town of Hawes, or should I say Hawes and Gale, because they do seem to be conjoined. We're up on the moors and we are looking north towards what I think is Abbotside Common, and we're a mile or two south of Weatherfell, which is off to my right. We did check out another spot a bit further up the road behind me, but that was really exposed and had the full force of the wind acting on the van. We're a little bit more sheltered here, so we decided to pick this spot instead. It's on the High Cam Road.